here's what you do. Okay? Skills.
You had this on your Instagram.
Yep. In terms of learning, you'll notice that that's about, you spend half your time developing your skills. And then there's composition. We are doing both skill development here because we're talking about drawing, and composition, which is the arrangement of elements in a composition. A composition is everything in the composition organized in order of its importance. Okay? And then there's idea, which I use an old-fashioned light bulb because it's cooler looking than the newer light bulb. And I put all kinds of great stuff around. Okay, so for what we do, and I'm not saying it's true for every art, but for what we do, you need your skills to make the composition. And the composition serves the idea. You see what I mean? So yes, art is about the idea. But the difference between an artist and just another person who has ideas, and every person has ideas, so it's not the having of ideas that makes you unique, I don't think. It's the fact that you have the skills and you can compose your elements to express the idea that makes it that way. And for us, it's drawing skills. For a sculptor, it would be different. For an installation artist, it would be different, right? That kind of thing. And but still, you know, everybody has ideas. Everybody's gone to college, or most people. I know at least have gone to college, right? So, you know, most people go to college, have some kind of education. Even if you haven't gone to college, you watch a lot of videos. There's a lot of information out there, right? So artists can't claim that they have, you know, they're not the same kind of intellectual elite that they might have been 300 years ago, because that system's changed. So what makes us different? You know, it's that, you know, we have the skills and we can create the composition that expresses the idea.
I'm glad you explained this, because I had a moment with my friend where we were like, okay, so I think skills are the most important, but he has an arrow, so maybe he switched them. And then he switched this one, so I think the top's supposed to be on the bottom and the bottom.
I like that you pay attention to these things, you know?
It's like, what are the arrows doing?
Yeah, no, I mean, and again, you spend in the beginning a lot of your time developing your skills. But one of the traps that can occur is people begin to think that the skill is itself the point. And so, you know, when I look in sort of, you know, in certain cases, when I look at atelier training, you know, they've made a fetish out of skill development. So you have these just magnificent portrait artists in charcoal, you know, or, you know, magnificent, you know, portrait painters. But they never quite get out of the atelier class. So they never really do anything with it. So what are you doing, right? You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, they're stuck in this level, and the composition is really never addressed, and the idea is never really addressed. Because composition and ideas, especially ideas, that's the hard part. You know, we never want to move on to the next stage, because, you know, no sooner do you know, become accomplished and you get a lot of accolades for something, then you have to move on.
I always thought in modern times it was a bit more